Hello and welcome to my results from 10 hours of pest control in the veteran boat. So as always, I'm going to let the stats play out on the screen and I'll be back with you in the discussion segment to analyse the importance of these results. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And welcome to the discussion segment. Now there's a few things to note about this that were quite interesting to me. The biggest one being that pest control is actually a really viable way of training your combat stats, especially if one of the stats that you're training is 90 plus, because you can pull in well over 100k experience per hour. One of the best things about training at pest control, aside from no supply costs, is that the experience you'll be getting scales with your level, because when you cash in the points, you get more experience per point if you're a higher level. For example, at 98 in a combat stat, you can peak at over 83,000 experience an hour just from the points alone, and that's without accounting for the experience you get from playing the game itself. The only real downside to pest control is that it isn't very AFK and it's slightly dependent on others, because if there's less people online it means there's going to be less games per hour, and bad players means that you're going to have less wins per hour. With that said, I found losing was actually pretty rare at the veteran boat regardless of a lack of strategy, and generally speaking you don't have to wait around too long between games either. So to briefly summarise, this is a fantastic way of training your combat stats with no supply costs, especially at higher levels. It will take you just over 6 hours to get one set of Void, just over 9 to get all of the helms as well, and just over 12 to get all the sets plus the elite upgrades. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, and as always, if you have any suggestions for any future videos you'd like me to make, then feel free to drop me a line and I'll do my best to make it happen. With that said, I hope you had a nice day and I will see you next time. Bye guys!